I'm making every country sandwich until I find what I want to eat every single day. Next up is the United States of America, where they make the Philly cheesesteak. Now look, I know America has a lot of different sandwiches, but it doesn't get more American than red meat between some buns. But anyways, Philly cheesesteaks are traditionally made on hoagie rolls, which is basically just a sub roll, so that's what I'm making right now. So once those are done, I'm gonna move on to my steak, and look, if you're not using a ribeye, then you're not making it right. Now I guess the secret is slicing the meat as thin as possible, so I toss this in the freezer for about 30 minutes beforehand to make it a little easier. And look, this might be the world's simplest sandwich, because between this onion and that steak, there's not much else that really goes into this. Like really all there is to it is saute the onions, cook the steak, add some cheese, and you're good to go. Speaking of cheese, there's a lot of different opinions about whether or not you're supposed to use provolone or cheese whiz, so in the true American spirit, I'm gonna go with both. But look, of course, I'm not gonna use the canned stuff, I'm gonna make mine. So now while this all melt away, I'm gonna get our beautiful hoagie roll cut up and ready to be stuffed. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think this bread turned out absolutely perfect, and this sandwich is looking even more perfect now that it's all come together. All there's left to do is put on a little bit of that cheese whiz, and just like that, our Philly cheesesteak is done. And not to be biased, but I think this takes the crown of the series so far. Everybody in their life needs to try Philly cheesesteak at least once.